I think that should work. Hi, my name is Nathan Rimmer. I am 17 years old, but I'm going to be 18 rather soon, December 9th that is, and I am applying to the film production course at UCLAN Preston. There are a number of reasons as to why I would like to study film production at UCLAN. One of the main reasons is mainly because I want to broaden my understanding of how to work in the film industry. I've also got a little bit of experience of screenwriting at the moment, but I really want to expand that into looking at directing, editing and cinematography in particular. I've also, in my spare time, liked to look at cinematography on websites like artwork websites, DeviantArt, Wikipedia is very good, and a little bit of knowledge there, but mainly I thought this course would be probably the best in helping me to expand my knowledge. Another main reason for why I want to apply to this course is because I've always had this kind of really strong passion for film ever since I was young. I would just put on the TV and sometimes these films would come on and I'd just sit there entranced in just the images, the acting, the cinematography, the directing, the dialogue. It just kind of draws you in, and for years I just want to be part of that experience, that idea that you can just kind of take a camera, make a script and put it all together to create something that so many people want to watch and experience just as you have. One of my strongest attributes, I would say, is that I have a rather analytical mind. It allows me to look at the world, I look at the small details and how it fits into the bigger picture. I interpret everything that I see and try and think, how would that fit into a filmmaking style, which I think is absolutely essential for filmmaking in itself. I have a number of directors who I think inspire me in regards to my screenwriting, which is mainly what I want to do in the film industry. Paul Thomas Anderson, for example, is a very, very big influence, just because I love the kind of dark themes he incorporates into the filmmaking, the cinematography, the music he uses, and also because the screenplays he helps to write are usually very original ideas, and I'm a more original idea person when I like to screenwrite. Thomas Alfredson, mainly because he's an international filmmaker. That's the kind of market I'd like to expand into as well, and also because the ideas he presents are dark and original. One of the most memorable and perhaps most inspirational moments in my entire life was probably when I started reading this book, Watership Down by Richard Adams, which is a 1972 children's novel, often regarded as one of the best British novels of all time. And the main reason I find that so inspirational and memorable is because it probably was the book that made me want to really get involved in filmmaking. I just remember sitting down reading this story about rabbits in the English countryside escaping a warren and trying to find a new place to live, and all these ideas, these themes of war, friendship, courage, the idea of journeys, religion, morality, just all flowed in together into one big fantastical story. And I remember thinking in my head after I'd read it, because I'd also seen the 1978 animated film, and I thought to myself, what if you could interpret another adaptation of this? I was thinking maybe something a little bit more, maybe high budget, CGI animated, photorealistic though, because you want to make it look as realistic as possible for this sort of gritty narrative. It's got to work. You can't do something cutesy for this. And I just found it really inspirational in regards to filmmaking. On an end point, I would like to say that I am a student among many who likely will be applying for this course, and I know it's very tough competition, but I just want to say how passionate I am, again, about the whole idea of filmmaking. I want to learn as much as I can, and hopefully, if you do select me, I can help apply that knowledge and hopefully be successful in the film industry in the future. Okay, so that's the end of this interview, and I'd like to say thank you.